Hey guys, welcome back to the Outdoor August YouTube channel. I'm back here at Coal Creek. I'm going to be hiking a little ways down towards the creek itself, and then I'm going to be hiking around a little bit until I find a new spot. I'm actually not going to be using a tent or anything. I'm just going to be hiking out somewhere, setting up my cot, and sleeping out under the stars. So you guys are going to see that firsthand when I get a good spot to set up in, and we'll see you here in a little while. Alright guys, well I made it to my little water fill-up spot. The beaver dam that is downstream is not so smelly this time around, but I'm still going to use my Sawyer squeeze, but I actually have a bladder I'm going to be filling up, which you guys can see right there. Sawyer bladder. So we're going to go ahead and fill that thing up. This thing's pretty neat. I'm actually going to show it to you a little bit beforehand. So it has a little stopper deal on the side here so it stops it from sliding, but it just slides right off. And it has a little thing that keeps it on there. And you just open it up, slide your water in through that little hole there, and you're set to go. So here in a little bit, we're gonna start hiking back up somewhere, and we're gonna go find a spot and see where we end up. So I'm gonna see you guys once I start walking again. Guys, well, I've hiked up from where I had to fill up my water. I had to hike back up. I don't know exactly where I'm going from here. I'm gonna try to stay off the main way because it's really nice out, as you can tell. The weather is about close to 70, you know, it's pretty warm out. But anyway, I'm trying to stay off the main way because there's gonna be a lot of people camping up top, and I'm trying to stay away from there if I can. So I'm gonna kind of walk back towards that direction, see how it looks, see if there's people up there. If it doesn't look too bad, I might just stay up there. But if not, I'm gonna hike another direction, and I will see you then. So see you here in a little while. Hey guys, I've still been hiking just for a little while longer. Oh man. I'm starting to get really tired, my shoulders are hurting, so I'm not settling down yet, but I've hiked kind of as far out as I want to hike. I may just be going back to an old spot at this point. That means I gotta hike back from where I'm at currently, which means I gotta hike 2 or 3 miles to go back towards Coal Creek. I did go back there earlier and I checked out one of my spots, especially that spot that's kind of tucked away in the woods, and it looks like somebody else has started camping there, so I don't think I'm gonna go to that spot anymore. If I go anywhere, I might go to that landing spot just so I can settle down and just put my stuff down and get my site all ready. So I will see you guys when I get back over there. I'm gonna do some more hiking now. Hey guys, well, I made it to Coal Creek, made it back over here. I decided to go with that landing area even though I don't really care for it too much, just because it does link right to the road and people drive by. But you know, I haven't seen a single person since I've been up here, and I'm kind of surprised by that. So with that in mind, I think I'll be fine. People should see me, they shouldn't have any issue, whatever, they can deal with it. So I'm gonna get set up here. I have hiked far enough and I realized that tank top was a bad idea. Learning lesson learned in that one. Oh yeah, one of my shoulders was bleeding, so yeah, we're gonna take care of that. All right, time to get myself all set up here. Alrighty, sleep setup is all configured. Got my ground tarp there, that is my Free Soldier tent. Got my Go Next cot to elevate myself off the ground. Then I have my ultralight air mattress underneath, or on top of that. Then I have my wool blanket, and then I have a new purchase, which is another one of those night weave cloaks, which are rather expensive, but they actually do keep you a little bit warm. And I'm hoping to use that along with this as like an outer shell and kind of create my own little sleeping bag. I've done this before where I've just slept with blankets and it's pretty darn warm out, so it's not supposed to be freezing or anything tonight, so it should be pretty fine. But yeah, take a gander at that setup. Not too shabby. And I got everything staked out so my tarp won't go flying or anything. Alright guys, well I might have spoke too soon. I already have some neighbors. It's a camper van. They look kind of mighty displeased that I was using this spot, but you know, It's not like it's a reserved spot, and I've been hiking far enough. I'm not moving for anybody or anyone, so I'm pretty happy where I'm at. Anyway, I'm going to feature one of these Element electrolyte drink mixes. These things are amazing. They're great at recovering energy. I am not sponsored by these guys, but if there is somebody that is out there that is linked, let me know. That would be cool to be sponsored by. These things are pretty freaking great, and I love them. So I'm going to mix it here into my water bottle. Ooh. That's right. Every time I open these, the powder just likes to really pop out there. There we go. And I decided just to bring an extra Gatorade bottle just to make this work. Just so I had something else to drink out of besides the straight up bladder pouch. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had anything else to drink out of, and that wouldn't have been very fun. Let's toss that trash back in my bag. Don't be littering like a fool. And we're gonna give this a little mix. Lid wasn't fully on. And if you guys are curious what kind of Gatorade this is, I'll show you in a second, because most people don't like this flavor. I love it. Alright. Yeah, it's that lime cucumber one. It's honestly fantastic. It's so refreshing. If you don't like cucumber, I get it, and lime combined, but it is fantastic. Alright, I'm going to give it a little taste test here in a second. I had a little difficulty recording there for a minute. I'm also hearing my van neighbors still in their van. Anyway, I'm going to take a sip of that electrolyte mix for you. Ooh, a little bit strong. A little bit strong for this amount, 28 ounces. But honestly, that's really refreshing after not having much water throughout that whole hike. But yeah, here in a little bit, I'm going to get my chair set up and we're going to sit down and relax and take it easy on our body. So make sure to give yourself a break here and there. It's always good for your body and it's good for your mental state. And yeah, I'll see you guys here in a little while. Alright guys, well, I have a emery to review. I might not eat this, I might, I don't know yet. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go through it. This is our main meal. This is our beef and black beans. I think it's also got like beef. Yeah, Southwest beef and black beans. Of course, there's that. Ooh, this is dessert. Oh, I've been wanting one of these for so long. Cherry blueberry cobbler. I've been trying to feature one of these again. It's been a while. You guys are going to get a good look at that. Oh, that's going to be something I eat. Ooh, that's something new. Okay, maybe I am eating some of the things around here. This is applesauce pound cake. I don't know what that's supposed to look like, but it feels almost like a cookie muffin thing. That feels amazing. Ooh, I think they gave me tortillas. I'm actually cool with that. The tortillas they give in these things are amazing. Just your regular good old flour tortilla. Everything you need right then and there. Might be eating that too, because I'm hungry. Let's see. Oh, beef stick. I've had one of these before. Not quite packaged like this. Probably the fermented, yep, chunked, formed, and fermented beef stick. Those are actually really good too. Wow, this is like a banger of a MRE pack. What else is there in there? Of course, the cheese spread with jalapenos. That's the only downside of this whole pack is that pouch. Otherwise, we got another beverage-based lemonade, but we're already good because we got that Element lemonade. Wow, that is a very good MRE. That is a very good one. We're going to eat some of those things here in a little bit, and you guys are going to see it firsthand. So I'll see you here in a little while when I eat those. Alright guys, I'm trying something new with the recording. I'm trying to do this while I'm recording, while I'm sitting behind the camera. This is that applesauce pound cake. There's some of the nutrition facts. If you have to pause it, go ahead and do so. But yeah, it's kind of what I thought it would look like. Kind of like a big hockey puck disc. It almost looks like a Smucker's sandwich, but without the Smuckers. I'm going to go ahead and like break this in half, just to give you guys a look. Yeah, that looks actually really good and tasty. But yeah, we're going to turn this camera around and we're going to give you guys a taste test. Alright guys, well, I'm going to give that thing a little taste here. So here we go. Ooh, that is really good. It's got some like apple and cinnamon. You can kind of see like sparkles of the sugar on the outside. Oh, this is much needed. This is a great snack. I'll have to learn how to make something like this. And there's little bits of fruit, which is right there. That's just as good. If any of you military audience members watch this, I hope you guys enjoy this. Because I'm not in any type of branch or anything, or have any relative really in it as of right now. But yeah, I enjoy these. Like, generally, I just enjoy them. They're really good. They're tasty. I have to give that one, honestly, I gotta give that one a 10 out of 10 for a snack. So that one's a thumbs up. Don't know if you guys could see it in that time lapse, but I have a Backpacker's Pantry lasagna to have. I just let it do its heating process. These things are pretty darn tasty, comforting pasta, cheese, fragrant herbs, and marinara. I can tell you right now that I'm smelling all of those things. I'm gonna let you guys have a good look inside here. Hopefully it adjusts pretty well. Maybe we can get a little bit of the sunlight so you can see it better. And if not, I'll get a little bit closer when I do my taste test here in a second. So maybe I'll try it then. Alright guys, I'm going to try to give you a really good look at this thing now. Ah, dang it, it's just hard for me to get a good look at this thing. Well, you guys are going to have to see it on a fork. I'll go like that. Now you guys can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's my lasagna. It's going to be pretty tasty, I think. I'm going to go ahead and sit in my chair and have a bite. Let's let you guys know what I think. There was that little bit of crunch. I could have let it go a little bit longer, but I think I got the water proportions perfect. This is amazing. Not bad for a freeze-dried meal. Not too bad at all. The only thing I don't like about this is how much sodium's in it, but that's okay. Whatever. I will survive another day. Here in a little bit, I'll probably watch the sunset go down. You guys will see that little time lapse, and then I'm going to do some journaling and then eat my cobbler when I'm about to go to bed or close to it. So here in a little while, I'll see you guys. We'll eat some more and have more. Guys, I got my dessert almost ready for you guys. Not ready for you guys, but ready for myself. I decided to use the rest of, you guys didn't get to see it, but the rest of my white fudge pretzels, white fudge covered pretzels, and I put the rest of them crunched up into my cobbler. So I'm going to give you guys a first-hand look at that. It might look a little gross, but that is, the white chunks are just the white chocolate pretzel stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little taste review of that. And we're probably gonna call it a night on all the videos, and we're gonna go take it easy on ourselves and just go to bed from there. It's gonna be only like 49 degrees overnight, so it's really not gonna be that bad. As good as I remember. It is better a little bit warm, but this isn't too bad. Go that way, flames. I mean smoke. Yeah. Of course, smoke chooses the worst time to come right at me when I'm recording, but oh well. I think next weekend I'm going to take a break. This is 2 weekends in a row that I've done the camping, and usually I don't do that. So next weekend I'm probably going to give myself a break. Just so you guys are aware. You gotta listen to your body when it needs a break, and next weekend I think I'm taking a full break. So that will be happening. Hope you guys have a good one. I will see you guys in the morning.
Alright guys, good morning. I don't want to get up right now, so I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to get up. It's almost there. It's almost up behind this little tree that's in front of me. But I'm just waiting to get up. I was a little cold. My mattress kept sliding off of my cot, so that wasn't very fun. So here in a little bit, I'm going to get up. As you guys can tell, the sun is beaming right down on me, and I'm taking it all in like a dog taking a nap in the sun. You ever see dogs just laying in the sun, and you just feel like they're recharging with the sun? Like, that's what I'm doing right now. I feel that right now. I need that. I need the sunlight. It's good for you. Anyway, in a little bit, we're going to get packed up. I don't think I have anything for breakfast this morning, so I'm most likely just going to get packed up, drink some water, and get the heck out of Dodge. Because it's probably going to be busy on the road knowing that it's Easter Sunday. So, yeah, we're going to get moving here pretty soon.
Thank you guys so much for coming along with this video again. I hope to see you guys here in a couple weeks. I'm going to take a break next weekend. But yeah, this was a good little video. I'm glad to show you guys that I can still make a fire. It's been a little bit since I had a fire, so I wasn't sure if I could still make one. Anyway, this is Outdoor August signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.